you interested in studying abroad in a UK-based college or university? Would you like to enhance and increase your career choices in a conducive atmosphere? Focus Learning Support Limited. We will help you seek admission into UK college and universities. We will also assist you in your visa applications. We can also assist you in acquiring accommodation. Our aim is to support you throughout your whole program. At Focus Learning Support, we believe that development thrives under harmony, and that harmony exists through recognition of unity and diversity. Focus Learning Support Limited.
Hello everybody and welcome to Lizzy's show. My name is Queen and I'm here with you right now to talk to you about a very interesting topic. I'm going to be talking to you today about the year of celebration, and that's what I believe for 2013, and I want you to get into this fully and be committed to celebrating 2013 like never before. In 2012 we had the Queen's Jubilee, we had the Olympics, we had so many things to really enjoy, and this year is going to be a continuation of great things. I'm sure you have some weddings and birthdays coming up, anniversaries, and I'm sure you have some amazing things that you're going to be celebrating. And if you don't, I want you to start working on some steps that you can take to celebrate your life, so that you can look back at the end of the year and say, oh my gosh, I achieved this, I achieved this, I achieved that, I won this award, I achieved this result. So this is your year and I really want you to get prepared. And so basically I've come up with 7 steps on how you can achieve the year of celebration. So number 1 would be to be successful. Number 2, record your achievements. Number 3, value yourself. Number 4, be regal. Number 5, bless others. Number 6, be fun and lively. And number 7, reward yourself. And those are the steps to have a greater year of celebration. So the first thing I'm going to talk to you about is to be successful. I think you need to give yourself permission to be successful this year. And I think success is one of the golden reasons of why you're going to feel like celebrating life. Because I think when you're able to have some victories in life and have achievements, and you've actually set some goals and achieved them, you're going to feel like, do you know what, yeah, I am going to celebrate. I'm going to go to that party, I deserve to watch TV now, I'm going to play my Xbox, or whatever it is that you want to do that makes you feel good, whether it's that you want to buy yourself a new dress, buy yourself a new handbag. When you're successful, and when you make your mind up to be successful and make your mind up to be ambitious and courageous and step out for those goals and opportunities and further yourself, you will feel like you deserve to be having a life worth of celebrations. And just think about a lot of the admirable people in the society. We're talking about leaders, we're talking about people in government, we're talking about people that are on TV, some celebrities, TV personalities, educators, some academics out there. They have reasons to celebrate because they've achieved some great things. And so you need to start working on your thing that you want to achieve this year. Is it that you want to pass your driving? Do you want to pass a driving test and become a qualified driver? Do you want to write a book and publish it this year? Is your golden success idea that you want to start your own business? You want to open your own salon? You want to open your boutique, or even open a university? Perhaps you're a professor and you're thinking, do you know what? It's my time. It's my time to have my name on a door, my name on a university. It's my time, my year for me to get promoted. I'm an assistant professor and now I want to be a full professor. I'm working as a lecturer and now I want to take it to the next level and go for senior lecturer positions. So ask yourself this question: what can I do this year to take my level of achievement and success to the next level so that I can celebrate life? And I think when you do this, when you start to work really hard and decide that you deserve to be successful, believe me, you're going to be more happy, you're going to be more fruitful. People around you are going to even give you reasons to celebrate, because they'll say, well done, they'll say, good on you, you're doing so well, I'm so impressed. And believe me, you can make it, so go for it. The next step on how you can have the year of celebration is to record your achievements. That is so important. I mean, one of the things I did, and it wasn't even last year, but it was the year before. I remember when I was competing in beauty pageants, I ended up creating a book, a photo book of my journey. And I even recorded like the dates and who I was with in some of the pictures. And you know what? That's a memory for me, because I can go through that book from time to time, look through that book, and it reminds me of what I've achieved. And when I share it with other people, when I show them my photo book, they are able to say, wow, you did that, you went there, oh my goodness, well done. And it just brings back a good memory for me. So sometimes you need to have those memories of your achievements. One of the ways you can do is keep a diary of your achievements and look over them from time to time. It could be every week you look over what you've achieved. Or I heard somebody once say that you could put it into a jar. This is said by Jackson. You might know him. He's a motivational speaker out there. I heard him say, write down every good thing you do and put it into a jar. And then by the end of the year, take out those things and look at all those achievements that you've achieved. And, that way is a great way for you to feel successful. So take that tip by Jackson and you will see yourself more successful. Another thing you can do is I want to really recommend for you to write a blog. Start writing a blog, or maybe you've got one already, but just create like posts that you can have like maybe every week or every time you go to an event, every time you achieve something. Create a blog post on this and say, oh, guess what? This week I have just achieved my first calendar. Or I went to this event and here are some of the pictures from the event. This is my new video, guys. Check it out. Make sure you're recording your success through your blog, because it's a great way to share with people what you've been up to, and it's also a great victorious way for you to feel within yourself that, you know what, I am doing well. Celebrate that within yourself. You're celebrating it with the world, just sharing it on Twitter and Facebook, and what happens is then you're able to now draw in more fans, more followers, and you're also able to really appreciate yourself more and see that you are doing well. Okay, so another way you can record your achievements is by, like I said to you before, you can create your own photo album too, or just go for it in terms of having a variety of photo albums for every event you create, or even a photo book, or even if it's a mug or a t-shirt, something that shows you and what you've done. I think that's a great way. So obviously I mentioned before I had my own photo album. You can consider the same, and also make sure that you make it a priority to look after your certificates. If you have any qualifications, awards or press releases, treat them valuably. Treat them with value. Don't just think, oh, they're nothing, these are just old. Oh, I was in that newspaper, but who cares? Let me just throw it in the bin. No, that is something very important. I would recommend that you laminate your awards and you laminate your certificates, you laminate your press releases and put them into a folder, and make sure that everybody, whenever you want to show them, maybe you're going for an interview, you can now bring it along and show it and showcase that you have something to celebrate and you have achievement. And you know what? You're going to feel good because you're going to see a record of your success.
Beauty, true beauty, do you have what it takes? Do you have
Hi, thank you for agreeing to be interviewed. Just want to ask you a couple of questions about what you might think of UK's Dazzling Beauty. So when you hear that word, UK's Dazzling Beauty, what does it sound like to you?
It sounds like pageants, it sounds like glamorous glitter, people in lovely dresses and bikinis and things. That's what I think of straight away, yeah.
And what does inner beauty have to do with pageants? Like, do you think it should be brought back into pageants?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, there's the old cliche where Miss World is talking about, curing world hunger and things like that. But definitely it should be about being a good person and doing good for your community and things like that. So definitely, yeah.
UK's Dazzling Beauty to me means someone that's, I guess, it's all about confidence, and someone who's not just pretty, it's about everything else, the complete package. Okay.
Brilliant.
I'm a bit of a feminist, so yeah, it's good that people are beautiful, but then it kind of sort of dumbs it down a bit, So maybe there should be different adjectives to the title.
I think glamorous, talented people, young girls.
And so maybe just sum UK's Dazzling Beauty up in 3 words of what you think it's going to be or what you expect from it.
Fabulous, glamorous, and promoting goodwill amongst pageant holders around the world.
Dazzling Beauty, I'd say probably, confidence, style and charisma, maybe.
What do you want to see from UK's Dazzling Beauty competition? What do you want to see in this pageant?
I want to see girls who can inspire people, influence people, encourage girls that they are beautiful on the outside as well as the inside. And I think they should produce talented girls as well and do charitable stuff as well. Yeah.
Fantastic. We want to make sure we tried to get one of the girls onto a red carpet. And so what do you think about that? Do you think that girls should be encouraged to be on the red carpet?
Yeah, it's very glamorous as long as they're using their fame to do charitable stuff and good stuff as well.
Fantastic. So I think just be themselves at the end of the day, I think, and I don't know, have like a bit of confidence about them, and you know, possibly, I don't know if it's up to the pageant people who start running it, just to take, you know, just normal looking girls, not just the girls that just look like, you know, they're just pure beauty. It's just about real people, I think.
Real people, that's fantastic.
Beauty, true beauty, do you have what it takes? Do you have what it takes?
So this is one of the sashes that the girls would win if they win the title of, you know, one of the heats for UK's Dazzling Beauty. This is the Cardiff one. We were in Cardiff the other day, so have you got anything to say? I mean, does it look attractive?
Yeah, it's very good, it's very pretty. If you'd like to win this sash, enter UK Dazzling Beauty competition.
Okay, so everyone register for UK Dazzling Beauty and help out for charity and beauty. Thank you.
Beauty, true beauty, do you have what it takes?
Okay, so step number 3 on how to have a life worth celebrating, or a year worth celebrating in 2013, I would recommend that you value yourself. And this doesn't just mean yourself as in you, it means also the things that you have, for example your money and your time. So to start with, start valuing yourself in terms of the qualities you have. You know, understand within yourself that you are a precious person. No more thinking negative, bad thoughts about yourself. Whatever you used to think about yourself that wasn't productive and wasn't going to help you in your future, that has to end in 2012. Okay, this is 2013, and I want you to start thinking good things about yourself. Put yourself high. Stop putting yourself as a low person in life. You know, try and consider the achievements that you've had. Like if you've achieved your degree, you know, use that as something to value yourself. Say to yourself, wow, what kind of person does it take to be able to complete a degree? Oh, it takes somebody that's really hardworking, a consistent person, a dedicated person. That means I must be dedicated. It means I must be committed. And not only that, I mean, even if you didn't go to university, maybe you were good at football, for example. Why should you put yourself down just because you didn't go to university? No, you put yourself up. You have confidence. Hold your head up high. Put your back straight and walk with confidence, because you're doing something amazing. You're playing football. You're passionate, and you're actually developing that talent and that gift. So don't ever undermine your talent and gift, because that talent and gift that you have can make you millions if you value yourself, if you value what you have. And above all, I really want you to value your time, because I think time is so precious. I think we waste a lot of time in life, maybe not doing what we need to do. We waste it on being lazy, watching too much TV, playing with our games too much, like our gadgets, being on Facebook and Twitter. Of course, it's good to do that. We have to have a bit of fun in life, but let's not waste our time watching too much of these programs on TV that steal our time. And why don't we use that time and invest it in our future? For example, you can use it time to study. You can use it to do effective networking. So try and get more followers instead of just using it just to tweet about nothing. Use it to tweet. You know, use your Twitter to tweet important and significant topics, so that way you can gain more followers and network and promote your business. And also you can use your time for recreation and leisure as well. So this means spending time with friends and family, spending time with the people that are important in your life, and, you know, having a bit of fun, bowling, you know, things like that really does help, because it helps your health. You know, if you're having fun, it's going to affect your body, it's going to affect your bones, it's going to make you stronger. So I definitely want you to value your time more and stop allowing people to waste your time, distract you with nonsense talking on the phone about people's problems and all the bad things happening in the world, and all what this girl did and your neighbour did this and they said this and they said that, is so not for you. You are now going to be living a new life of celebrating, so you don't really want to hear this gossip anymore. So make sure you start cutting down on anything that's negative and cutting it out of your life. Okay, so another way you can value yourself is to value your money. Make sure you value your money by putting your money into the right things. So for example, this could include, you know, saving. Saving's a good one, because obviously you want to have a bright future. You want to be able to buy yourself a car or your house, put down a deposit for your house, pay your mortgage and things like that. But if you just spend all your money, you get your money, you go shopping, and ooh, I'm going shopping, I'm going to spend all my money, and ooh. What happens? In the end, you go to your bank, you have no money there, and then you feel depressed. So make sure you start thinking about how to save. It could be that you have a piggy bank, you know, or a money jar, and you start putting in maybe £1, you know, all the loose change you have, you put it in there. You may think that's nothing, but at the end of the day, it's going to accumulate, and one day that money could be enough to pay a bill, or it could be enough money just to, you know, if you're getting a bit desperate, you can use that for a rainy day. So I hope this really helps. Okay, the next advice I want to give to you as step number 4 is to be regal. And you may be thinking, what's regal? I think regal is all about just being a bit prestigious, being a bit posh.